Welcome to BAM, Badass Moms with Lori and Jenny. We are moms on a mission to share women's stories about life, fitness, aging, relationships, travel, and much more. Hello, friends, and thanks for listening. I just wanted to take a second to give you a quick reminder about subscribing to the show. If you have not already, just take a moment and do so. This will make sure that you never miss a daily bite or an upcoming episode. And in addition to that, if you have a few extra moments and like to drop us a review, we'd really appreciate it. And there's also a sponsor of the show located at the bottom of all of our episodes. Once again, thank you for listening. Thank you for being badass.
Hey friends, it's time for your Daily Bite. Yesterday we were interviewing somebody for the podcast and we started to talk a little bit about failure. And failure was always one of those things that I avoided at all costs. You know, when I was a kid, it was like, you don't want to fail at this, you don't want to get a failing grade, you know, all the language around failing, it's bad, and all the angst and anxiety it causes if you feel like you're failing. Well, I vividly remember when that shifted for me. And after college, I worked at a ski company. And I was skiing we would go skiing every weekend, and we had these ski passes that allowed us to go pretty much anywhere we wanted. And it was a group of a lot of young people, same age as me, and most of them were guys. And I really wanted to keep up. And I wasn't as good of a skier, but I was willing to pretty much try to get myself down any mountain, which now I would never do. But back in the day, I was like, I can figure it out, right? And it shifted for me then. I would go skiing and I finally realized I wasn't pushing myself if I never failed. Like if I failing only comes when you are pushing yourself and you're stretching your capabilities. So I remember thinking like, I used to be so proud when I was a kid if I went a whole day skiing and I didn't fall. And that shifted when I was an adult. I was like, oh, well, you know what? If I don't fall, then I'm probably not skiing hard enough, challenging enough terrain. Now, I'm not talking about doing a double black diamond when you're only prepared to do green or only have the experience that, you're going to hurt yourself if you do that. But pushing yourself outside your comfort zone and pushing yourself to challenge your abilities, that's the only way you're going to get better. And failure comes with that. So again, I'm not saying go do something that will hurt yourself because, that's not what I'm advocating here, but I am saying you push yourself and try something and you might fail. Like that last rep when you're lifting weights, you've gone to your max capacity if you can't complete that last rep. So the way I always say it is you have to, form comes first, right? So form comes first for safety reasons. But if your form is intact and you're trying that super heavy weight, you want to fail. You want to push your muscles to failure. That means you're pushing yourself. That means you're growing and you're challenging yourself. So anyway, I just thought it was a fun conversation around failure, and it just made me think back to my deprogramming of being terrified of failure. And, fast forward to now when I'm trying things and expecting myself to fail and know that I can do what's necessary to get on the track that I need to be successful. So anyway, I hope this is helpful. Have a great day.